guys hear that? It's so loud. And look at that, already ducked on it. Just cranking in. As you can see, it's already costed me 46 bucks to keep this on. I know. What did I do? There's so many people on here right now. I just can't even handle it. Woo! What happened to Bitcoin Gold? Finally, it was like November 1st and then November 10th and then November 12th. It's like, finally, it's going to happen. It's finally going to happen. So, woo! Bitcoin's so confused. 7 times this year. 7 times. That's so ridiculous. I don't know if the developers are confused, or the miners are confused, or if the public's confused, or if everyone's confused all at the same time. Where is Satoshi? I demand Satoshi comes and settles this once and for all. This is ridiculous. Everybody's confused. No one knows what the heck's going on, and nobody's getting any coins unless they're offline. Well, I guess Coinbase, you get your coin on January 1st, but that could take forever. It's going to $1,000. It's going to $2,000 on Bitcoin Cash. And these people got to wait around till January just to get a little piece of it. Come on. What happened was, as you know, on our website, we started selling rigs, right? Well, I sold a lot, right? And too many for me to handle, okay? On top of that, job situation, right? We're moving, and we're downsizing, selling everything. Real exciting here. So I needed to get organized, and then personal life things, which some people really thank you for praying for me because it was crazy. Really bad. I probably have like 5 gray hairs. I don't even know. What happened was our one mine had clients in it, and we needed to move them to another mine. So I moved them so that I can take on new clients, but I had to get organized because you're now dealing with 2 different mines and the same set of clientele, right? So I couldn't handle it. What if a miner went down, and how do I get to 2 locations at the same time? And do I hire somebody to watch over it? I finally got it figured out. It's costing me a pretty penny for sure, but it's working, and I'm organized and it's working. So I can take on new clients, and it's exciting, and I'm excited. And yeah, more about that later. Okay. If Bitcoin Gold goes nuts, what's going to happen? Someone will create an ASIC for it. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's like a bulletproof vest. And then what do? They do armor-piercing rounds. So then they make a better bulletproof vest, and then they make a better armor-piercing round. It's literally not going to stop. That is just like physics, and that's just how Bitcoin is. Because it's really, I mean, it's mining, right? It's physics. It's math. Guys, these are the things I love. I love these motherboards. Let me show you these motherboards. Have you seen these things? These are amazing. This is the Asus. It's made by Asus. Oh, by the way, yeah, another reason why I was gone is like advertisers, right? Yeah, so on YouTube, if any of you creators out there, like, you get it, right? Advertisers contact you, and you make deals, and you do things, and then it's like a flop, and then it's just worthless, right? And you can't bank on it. You can't get money from YouTube. They're going to flag your videos and take them down anyways. You could put the best content out there, and if YouTube literally doesn't like you, they'll shut you down. It's very simple, okay? So, I'm not sponsored by anybody except myself. Here we go. We got the Asus Prime 320M here. This is an amazing board. I love this board. Now, let me show you what you can do. So you can put 1, 2, 3 miners right off of the bat, okay? 3 cards. You put some Vegas on there, right? 369, you're at 90 mega hash just from 3 little guys. Boom. And then you got this M2 slot. Well, you can get this adapter that you plug in that will give you another like 4, 8, whatever graphics cards, right? I tested it all. It works great. Don't forget, get some good RAM. Don't go buying the cheap stuff, right? So then I use these Ryzen chips. Why? Because they're like, you can get them reasonably priced. I don't want to build a miner that's not going to last, right? Yeah, I built that miner back in 2017, and it's mined about 18 different coins, and it's still mining, right? That's the kind of stuff you want. You want to buy quality stuff, okay? Let's say you're getting a little bit bigger into the mining. You're like, I'm getting a little excited about this. Look at this sucker. This is amazing. Man, it's so beautiful. It works with your Ryzen chip. You can hot swap them. and it does 7 GPUs. 7 right off of the bat, and it's about the same price as buying one of those 4-card one and then adding the adapters. All right, what cards am I using right now? What cards? Yeah, I got some Vegas, but I also got these suckers. These suckers are amazing. They got the lights and everything. 3-fan cooler. Those are gonna last you so much longer. So much longer. Okay? You can probably get about 25 to 28 mega hash depending on the day, so yeah, it's gonna pull in. How is my L3 doing? How do we buy an L3 Plus and then the D3, right? And the L3 script mining has, ASIC script mining has been around for like over 2 years probably by now that Litecoin miners have been out. And then the D3 comes out and Dash has ASIC mining, but only maybe about a year. And yet the L3 Plus is better than the D3 Dash miner. What the heck is going on? I mean, it's obliterating. The L3 is obliterating the Dash coin market. I mean, I could mine more Litecoins and then sell the Dash coins, sell them to buy Dash coins faster than I can mine Dash coins with my ASIC. It's so stupid. Guys, the markets are amazing, okay? Mining was a lull, and I think it's picking back up. Aside from paying your investment back, because we're looking at like 3 to 5 years, right? Who cares about paying your investment back in the beginning? You're collecting coins. You're collecting coins. You're waking up every day collecting coins. Duh. You're not buying coins, freaking out about your wallets, worrying about security. What in the world am I doing? The market's crashing. No, every single day your miner is mining. Every single second of every day, it's making you coin. Now the coin's price is fluctuating. Profitability is fluctuating. Man, everyone that asked about a miner, right? The clients that come in, they're like, Jared, I want to mine. How do I do this? What's the profitability? What am I looking at my ROI? Oh my goodness. Every single time I'm like, sure, I'll run an ROI calculator for you. And then in 10 minutes, we'll refresh and it'll be a completely different numbers, right? It's ridiculous. That's such a short-term perspective, okay? You got to think long-term. That's why we mine for the long term. That's why we buy solid equipment, right? That's why we buy brand new stuff. That's why we buy whatever the latest is on the market, right? The Ryzen's chips. We have computers that are 4 years old still running. Why? Because we bought the equipment that was worth the money, small, large, small, however you want to look at it, investment in the beginning to give you those coins way into the future. Okay? Sorry, I'm getting a little passionate here, but I'm just telling you, your perspective on ROI, people, you gotta change it. You gotta change it because you got equipment, you're sitting on assets. It's a freaking awesome gaming computer if you decide to cash out because this market's not going anywhere, by the way. And fourthly, you're collecting all day long. All right, anyways. Hit subscribe and like. What do I think about the rise in price of Bitcoin Cash? I think it's just a way that people are alleviating their stress of the drop. So they don't want to get out of crypto. So what they're doing is just swinging it over to another word that's Bitcoin, and it's Bitcoin Cash. And they see, oh, it's been stable for a few months now. We're all right. So that's probably what's going on there. Woo! Any recommendations on budget mining? No, Digital Gold here sells high-end miners, so we do not worry about budget mining. I'm sorry. If you would like one, we will gladly host it here. $1 a day per GPU. It's so amazing. I don't know where you're going to find that. So you build any miner you want. We will gladly host it here for $1 a day per GPU. And it's awesome. It's your miner, so don't worry. I don't do anything with it. I don't touch your coin. I don't even really see your coin because I just let the miner go and keep it online for you. So see that? That's my job. That you guys literally just saw my job. Reboot a rig. There's a 8-card rig right there. See that? 0 through 7. That's 8. Running full blast, right? This guy's probably bringing in like 10, 12 bucks a day. Hot diggity dog all day long, right? If you have a special request video that you really wanted to put back, I will put it back. Okay. But until then, I might just release them slowly because I'm just screwing around with YouTube. It's not you. It's not you. It's YouTube. Okay. Otherwise, enough about that. I'm excited. So I have gotten more organized. My brain is okay. I'm going to be okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm not dead. I am moving. A lot of things are happening in my life. I am selling rigs and monitoring rigs and managing rigs. And that is what I do all day, every day. Bitcoin is still alive. It's still 6 times more powerful than the first Bitcoin video we did. 6 times more powerful. 6. So don't worry about the drop. It's going to be okay. It's probably going to drop a lot. Not going to lie. It's probably going to drop really, really freaking low. But then you're going to wake up one morning and it's going to be outrageously high. And you're going to be like, oh, whoops, I shouldn't have sold. Exactly. So just hodl, man. Hodl your way to $1 million or wherever, however many coins you can get your hands on. And think of it as like long-term investment retirement. Don't worry about this short-term crap. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. Everyone's going to lose. The only people that are going to win are those people that have been hodling like 2008 style, right? Hodling like it's 2008. I was thinking of something, but it didn't happen. Anyway, that's what you need to hodl. You need to hodl those, okay? So get ready, get hodling, and let's get mining. You guys soon, all right?